Hi everyone, it's Mike Bond with Hard Money Mike. Today I want to go over finish a project loan. A lot of clients reach out to us who have started a project, a flip, a rental, whatever it may be, and haven't got it to the finish line, which means it hasn't sold or has been refinanced into another property. The two biggest issues with that are, number one, every month is costing money, and number two, a lot of times they're missing the market, which means there's a high selling season in every market, every area of the country. And if you miss that market, you could lose 1 to 7% on the selling price too, or even carry out longer. Let's look at a couple examples of what it costs if you have a property that stalls out for maybe 2 or 3 months. What does that cost? We're going to use a loan today that's $300,000 just to keep it easy at 10%. Taxes and insurance, nothing else. If it has HOA, you can add that to it too. But let's just look at the three simple ones. What is it costing you in interest every month? What's it costing you in taxes and insurance? So like I said, we're going to look at 2 months and 3 months. What does it cost as the property sits there, as you're looking for money, as you're trying to bootstrap it? All with the understanding that this is real estate investing. It all comes down to simple math. And the simple math here is just going to show you exactly how much it really costs you to sit on a property instead of taking out a loan like a finish a project loan from Hard Money Mike. As mentioned, we're going to look at a $300,000 loan at 10%. And we're going to look at payments. We're going to look at taxes, and we're going to look at insurance for 2 to 3 months. If you calculate simple interest, $300,000 times 10% divided by 12, you're going to find out monthly payments on a project like this is costing someone $2,500 a month. So in 2 months, that's $5,000 out the window. That's lost interest. That interest is going nowhere except to the lender. And guess what? The lender doesn't want to see it stall out either, because it just means that there's more headaches for everyone. But if you're at 2 months, you have $5,000 in payments. In 3 months, you're going to have $7,500 out the window, out of your pocket. This is why doing a finish a project loan will help you and save you a lot of money and put more money in your pocket and get you onto the next deal. Taxes. Let's just say, to keep it simple, taxes are $2,400 a year, so that's $200 a month. So if your property drags out 2 more months because your contractors had to go get a different job, or your contractors had to go finish up another job because you can't pay them right now, or they can't get supplies, or you're waiting to set everything up correctly, the longer you wait, the more it's going to cost you. So if we say taxes are $200 a month, that's another $400 for 2 months. And insurance, let's just call it $1,800 to keep it easy. And in 2 months, that's $300. So right there, that's $5,700 for 2 months that you sat on a project you did not wait. New investors who are in it have to understand these things, because this is where all the little things add up. Just delaying a project 2 months, $5,700, that might be the smallest portion of this too. Because what happens if you do miss the market? What happens if you have to drop your price 2, 3, 5% just to make it sell? Remember, $300,000 is the loan. Maybe you're going to sell it for $400,000, but you just missed the spring window. Maybe you're into the summer, or you missed the summer window and you're into the fall. Maybe you have to drop it 5%. So that could cost you another $20,000. Remember, if it's $400,000 purchase and it's going to drop at 5%, that could be another $20,000. Overall, it could cost you over $25,000 on a project like this. And let's just put the simple numbers out there. If you're going to make 10% on a property, $400,000, that's $40,000, and you just saw $25,000 float out the window, that's how you lose money. That's how you get discouraged. That's how things in this industry just don't work out. What we want to show you is why you need to have someone like Hard Money Mike in place to come in when that project's 60, 70% done. Do a quick finish a project loan, get this back on track, maybe just miss 1 month, maybe not miss the market as much, and maybe cut this $20,000 down to $5,000 or $6,000. Once again, we're going to show you even on 3 months. The longer it delays out, when people are trying to bootstrap things, come up with the money themselves, things delay. We actually see borrowers come to us who have sat on a project for over a year and haven't done anything because they just didn't know what to do. It just gets to be disheartening because of those kind of properties could be done. And just think where the market was a year ago compared to now. So 3 months, $7,500 in payments, like we said. $600 because we have $200 a month in taxes, and $150 a month for insurance. So now we're talking $8,550 plus any market loss. When you're looking at projects, keeping them going is vital in this market, any market, because we don't know where it's going to go over the next 6 months, if there's going to be still some more tightening. If you have a project, it does not make sense to sit on it, because every month this interest just goes away from your budget, from your profits. It's not going to get recaptured in any acceleration in any kind of market, probably in the next year or two. So jump in, get a finish a project loan, which means a loan that comes in after the current mortgage you have. It's not to pay off the whole amount. It's just to cover what is left on the project. As long as you're at 75% or less with the two loans, meaning the first you have and what you need, that is something we could look at and do on most projects. And like I said, it's not a loan that takes over everything. We don't want to refinance everything, run up all those costs. It's a second lien that comes behind the current lien you have, as long as it's in good standing, has enough time in the run to get the project done, meaning it still has 3 or 4 months left on its term, so we could pay it off. When you're looking at a project that is sitting there, it's stalled, call us, look for something that makes more sense. It doesn't make sense to refinance this whole thing, run up more origination, appraisals, all those things. Do a quick second, makes sense, makes you more money, and gets you on to the next project. If you have a project you want us to look at, just email me at mike@hardmoneymike. If you're either new to investing or have some questions, we have some great tools on hardmoneymike.com. Go out there, check them out. Like I said, they're free, they're downloads. There's everything from a loan cost optimizer where you get to actually put in 3 different lenders and see who's giving you the best deal for this transaction, this property you're doing. Hard money is going to be a key this year and next year to be successful. So go out there, find some projects, give us a call, especially first-time investors. We're great working with first-time investors or unique kind of deals. Remember, reach out to us at mike@hardmoneymike.com, and we'll see you on the next video.